It's time now for the PHL Morning News for this Tuesday morning, March 10th, 2015. Good morning to you all this beautiful Tuesday morning, March 10th, 2015. Here now, your news headlines here at our top story here at 8:30 in the morning time. Here on this Tuesday morning is 3 French sports stars were among 10 people killed when 2 helicopters collided in Argentina on Monday evening, authorities said. The Greek letters have been removed from the Sigma Alpha Epsilon Fraternity House and football team at Oklahoma University, and the University of Oklahoma protested that instead of practicing as fallout continued from SAE video members chanted racist remarks. A political firestorm erupted late Monday after an open letter from the Republican senators to Iran's leaders challenged President Obama's ability to strike a permanent nuclear deal with Iran. President Obama also seems to be inserting himself into the Republican presidential race, blessing Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker over the new state law that permits background workers to pay union dues. By late January this year, Elizabeth Radke figured out she was pretty much done with Florida. She had already graduated from the University of Florida, where she has gotten her PhD in epidemiology as Florida scientists to remove words climate change from studying climate. In Kiev, Ukraine, Ukrainian government and Russian-backed separatist forces have both pulled back in the bull to their artillery and rocket launchers from the front line in the east in compliance with a ceasefire deal, Ukraine's president said. In Baghdad, Iraqi security forces Tuesday retook a town next to the militant city of Tikrit as they pressed their offensive against the Islamic State militants, 2 military officials said. The U.S. ambassador to South Korea was Tuesday released from the hospital when he was treated for a knife attack, said the incident was scary, but that he would not change his open and friendly approach to the job. The decision to give Crimea an opportunity to choose if they want to be a part of Russia again was made after an official survey showed that the majority of Crimeans would back reunification rather be printed and revealed in an interview to a Russian channel. In Lebanon, Myanmar police beat students, monks, and journalists with batons and detained about 100 people on Tuesday as they broke up protesters' call for academic freedom movement locked and set off with security forces. Baby who survived a car crash in Utah River is getting better as Lily was a movement when rescuers found her but had hanging upside down in a mother's ranch car. It had flipped over in a frigid Utah River a day before. The baby was still trapped and strapped to the car seat. In Boston, the Boston Marathon bombing on trial. In Boston, the Boston Marathon bombing trial on Tuesday is due to resume with defense lawyers. Cross-examining FBI agent who had a day earlier discussed 2 Twitter accounts that defended Johar Zardev used in the month leading up to the Boston Marathon bombing. College student in recent car wreck survives a train crash in Halifax County, North Carolina on Monday. The GBI was called to investigate whether the officer acted properly when he fatally shot the man who appeared to be mentally ill Monday in DeKalb, Georgia, said Cedric Alexander, director of the county's public safety department. The oil traders and hedge fund managers who gathered for dinner at Mike's Bistro in Manhattan vied for the attention of Nasser al-Dosari, Saudi Arabia's representative OPEC and Freeport Commodities guest of honor. General Motors Company Chief Executive Officer Mary Burris started off her second-year investigation over fairly defective ignition switches.
Let's look at it. Stock market report Dow 79.95.72 up 130.94. SP 527.43 up 8.17 and Nasdaq 942.44 up 15.07.
Sam Simon, the co-creator, slipped at the dead age of 59. Now, a route that earners from 2,000 years ago took to South Africa that took scientists by surprise. It was areas found impossible due to an infestation of deadly CC flies. Scientists believe climate change has turned Chilean mummies into black ghouls at an alarming rate. A plant-based diet may lower the risk of colorectal cancers, particularly if it includes seafood and fish, a large U.S. study finds. Just about everyone has one major narcissism to deal with sooner or later on the job and social situations, and God forbid, in the home. Drug development is a costly, lengthy business not helped by the fact that there is a high failure rate in drug tests due to reliance on animal models. Okay, take a look at New England Instant Alerts here at 8:35. Here it's 25 to 9 here. Okay, let's take a look at sports here on this Tuesday morning here. The Boston Celtics tough it out against the Miami Heat last night down in Miami, 190 here. Jacksonville Jaguars position to make splash on the free agent market as they sign Julius Thomas as kind of the weapon Jaguars quarterback Blake Bortles desperately needs. The only thing that's harder than getting on the top of the mountain is staying there, as the New England Patriots are no stranger to defeat, and they accomplished back-to-back Super Bowl victories in 2003 and 2004 seasons. And tonight, the Boston Bruins will be up in Ottawa, taking on the Ottawa Senators. Game time, 7:30 p.m. Up in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Peter Cheladusov's house, 8:36 here on this Tuesday morning, March 10th. And it is time now for a travel report here on this Tuesday morning here. And take a look at the traffic situation here around the region here. And it shows Route 95 on the northbound side. It's backed up after the Ponson Street in Norwood all the way up to Route 120 in Canton here. Route 120 on the southbound side is backed up after Route 28 in Randolph all the way down to the Braintree Split. Route 3 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 18 in Weymouth all the way up to the Braintree Split. Route 120 on the northbound side, still from 138 in Canton all the way up to the Highland Avenue in Needham here due to an accident on 120 on the northbound side around the University Avenue exit in Westwood. Another accident on 120 after Route 109 in Westwood, and another accident on 120 on the northbound side between Great Plain Avenue and Island Avenue. Southwest Expressway on the northbound side is backed up from the Braintree Split all the way up to the Mass Avenue exit. That's because due to the accident, Southwest Expressway around Morrissey Boulevard, so expect some delays here. Mass parking to the eastbound side, a little slow around the Natick stretch, and then you hit the brakes again before 120 to western all the way up to the also Brighton tolls due to an accident on Mass parking to the westbound side here in Brighton, so expect some delays here. Route 128 on the southbound side is backed up from Linfield all the way up to Waltham here. 120 on the northbound side is backed up from 2A in Lexington all the way up to Route 3 in Burlington here. Route 1 and southbound side is backed up from Toby Bridge all the way up to Route 93. 93 South, it's backed up from Middlesex Fells and Medford all the way out to the Zachem Bridge. And 93 at the northbound side is backed up for the Middlesex Fells Reservation here. We have an accident at 93 southbound before Route 28, so expect some delays here in Medford here. 93 on the northbound side, backed up from Middlesex Fells Reservation all the way up to Route 128 in Reddit here. 93 southbound is backed up from Woburn Street all the way out to Route 120 in Reddit here. Route 3 on the southbound side, it is backed up from Route 495 in Chelsea all the way up to Billwaker, and then you hit the brakes again from Billwaker all the way up to Route 62 in Bedford here. 93 on the northbound, 95, 115 from 128 to the New Hampshire border. We got accident 93 on the northbound side in Lawrence before Route 110 and after Andover Street on the northbound side of Route 93, so expect some delays around the Lawrence area here. And up in New Hampshire, 393.95 at the Spalding Turnpike of Bullard Vine. In the Granite State, at 95 is modified from York up to Portland on the main turnpike here. 485 at the northbound side, it's backed up from Milford on around Route 85 down from Hopkinton to the due to slower than normal traffic here. And we got an accident on Route 146 and 122 in the northbound side down in Worcester. So expect a few delays, but otherwise, the Worcester Highway is a modified here. Route 95 on the southbound side is backed up for Pawtucket, down for downtown Providence. 95 northbound side is backed up for from the airport connector Warwick all the way down for downtown Providence here. 610 connector also from Route 6 and Johnson all the way up to downtown Providence from Route 6 in Providence. Route 60 eastbound side is backed up for Route 120 Johnson down for Route 10 610 connector here. 146 slow from Lincoln all the way down to downtown Providence here. Route 95 northbound is backed up around Route 4 in East Greenwich here. We got Route 4 on the northbound side, a little slow before 401 in East Greenwich, so expect delays here. Jamestown and Newport bridges are modified. 195 slow from Seacock way down to Providence here. And Route 6 on the eastbound side, a little slow down for Route 130 in Sandwich here. And the Morton Sagamore Bridge is modified here. And Route 6 otherwise modified from Sagamore down to Orleans. And Route 28 modified from Bourne to Falmouth. And we got Route 24 to the northbound side is backed up from Berkeley all the way down to Route 44 to Raynham. 140 northbound slope from exit 11, which is the Gallery Mall exit. Down from Route 124 to Taunton. Are you there? And take a look at... All right. Let's take a look at the MBTA. Okay, take a look at the MBTA. Transit alerts here. On the green line, D branch experienced minor eastbound delays due to disabled train at New Highland Station. And on the Framingham Worcester line, train 514, 8:45 a.m. from Framingham delayed 10 to 15 minutes today due to late turnaround equipment. Framingham Worcester train 516, 8:40 a.m. from Worcester delayed 10 to 20 minutes today. Please monitor for updates here. Framingham Worcester line train 509, 7:45 a.m. from South Station currently delayed 15 to 25 minutes today. Please monitor for updates. Framingham Worcester line train 516, 8:40 a.m. from Worcester Union Station delayed today 10 to 20 minutes due to early late equipment here. Framingham Worcester line train 505, 7 a.m. from South Station delayed 25 to 35 minutes today. Extra service on Framingham Worcester line departed at South Station at 6:05 and departed at Framingham at 7:20. And on the Kingston Plymouth line, train 040, 8:37 a.m. from Kingston delayed 10 minutes today due to mechanical problem. Please. Middlebury Lakeville line train 005, 8:24 a.m. from South Station delayed 10 to 15 minutes today. Extra service on Providence Stoughton line departed South Station at 6:35 a.m. and departed Mansfield at 7:45 a.m. Peter Chell News Times 8:43 here. Time now for a weather report here on this Tuesday morning here. Okay, take a look at the 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, Puck Seska about 48 degrees. Cowboy becoming set for 5 to 7 miles per hour in the afternoon. Tonight, rain, Pension Valley up to 11 p.m. Low around 36 degrees. Southward about 3 to 5 miles by precipitation 30%. New precipitation amounts of less than a 10-inch possible. For Wednesday, chance of rain made before 7 a.m. Punching fog before 10 a.m. Otherwise, most of the skies, then gradually becoming sunny skies high about 52 degrees. West with about 5 to 9 miles by precipitation 30%. With that, podcast got a low about 29 degrees. West wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour. For Thursday, south sky about 41 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 to 10 miles per hour. Gust size 23 miles per hour. Thursday, most of the got a low about 20 degrees. For Friday, most of the sky about 37 degrees. Friday night, chance of snow, most of the skies got a low about 25 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. Saturday, chance of rain is so likely. Patch about before 7 a.m. and after 9 p.m. Otherwise, most of the skies have about 40, low about 30 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 70% on Saturday, cutting down to 40% by Saturday night, and Sunday chance of rain and snow showers. Most of the skies have about 40 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Sunday night, most of the skies got a low about 26 degrees. But Monday, most of the skies have about 40 to 30 degrees. Here, Norton temperature standing at 22 degrees and fair skies. And that's going to be it for the Peter Chell Morning News on this Tuesday morning, March 10th, 2015. I'm Peter Wizzy. Have a good day. I'll see you for a new time report. Have a good day. What a goodbye day, dude. Here.